We're on.
All right, it's the Sini-Gang with El Boogie.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting week. I actually caught up with some of my DVR and did some Netflix watching.
So you just watched TV?
Well, I was sick the last couple of days, and that wasn't the plan for the weekend, but I had to alter it. Not because I couldn't. I probably could have done stuff, but I didn't want to give other people my cold. That's the only reason I didn't.
Please, even if you're healthy, that is your life. TV is your life.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I would have done something.
Nobody watches more TV than you. I know.
That's true. I'm not saying that's not true, but I was going to do other things this weekend.
Okay.
But so I ended up watching some Netflix, like the new Daredevil series. Finished that. That was cool.
So you watched 13 hours of TV. 13 hours
don't
of.
Exaggerate. It's 12.
How many episodes are there?
12. I thought it was 12. Oh no, you're right. It's 13. Yeah,
you watched 13 hours of a show within 20 hours.
20, yeah, that sounds. Yeah, I guess.
What time? When did you finish watching it? Because it was released on a Friday at noon.
Yeah, I started watching it at like 6 o'clock on Friday, and then I stayed up really late because I wasn't feeling well, so I just stayed up watching.
Maybe if you slept, you feel better.
I was feeling
sleep
bad.
Helps, when you're sick.
Sleeping. And I just couldn't do it, so I just stayed up and made myself tired.
So you watched 13 straight hours of a TV show.
Then I slept for 10 hours after that, and caught the last 2 episodes.
See, before we get into your review of the show, do you remember any of it?
I remember all of it.
Because I don't like binge watching like that, where the point where you can barely remember it. Basically, I binge watch a lot of stuff, but I don't binge watch 13 straight hours of a show because it's sort of unhealthy. and I have a couple of things called a life, and I like to sleep.
Yeah.
I've been sick before, and I had said, "Hey, let me make myself sleep so I can let my body heal itself."
Yeah, so I slept like a ton of time after I watched the shows.
Still, 13 straight hours of a show.
That's
10 straight hours of a show, and then finishing up the last 3 hours later.
Yeah,
that's not healthy.
Yeah.
So, are you proud of yourself for doing that?
No, I just enjoyed this. I enjoyed the series. I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know if it was gonna. I stayed away from the hype on the series, so I didn't know what to expect exactly. So, I liked it a lot.
You know who created it, or who?
No, I don't.
The main person who in charge of.
I think you told me, but I don't remember what you said.
I told you a while ago when I said, "Hey, look, they're making a new Daredevil. Guess who's in charge of it?"
Yeah, and I don't remember who.
Is Drew Goddard.
And I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do know who he is. You just don't know his name.
Okay. Who is he?
He started off, I believe, in Hollywood writing on a show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, okay.
Where he became good friends with a guy named Joss Whedon.
Who? Mr. What? Wheaton?
And then he ended up doing other things like a movie called Cloverfield, which I don't think you ever saw.
No, I didn't.
I don't know why. You like everyone on the show. And then he did another. Then he directed and wrote a movie called Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, the one I talk about all the time now.
So basically, he does all that, and then now he's doing this Daredevil thing.
Yeah.
So basically, he also did some stuff with Angel, I think.
One of my favorite.
So everything you've seen him do, you've loved.
I guess, sure.
And then you refuse to watch Cloverfield for some reason.
I didn't refuse. I just never got around to it.
Yeah, because you have no time to watch anything, right? You have no time to watch Cloverfield. When are you going to fit in your day to watch a 2-hour movie? I don't know when you could do it between your busy life of what do you do?
I don't binge watch that often. I've done it once for.
It's not even binge watching. It's called watching a movie.
I watched another movie this weekend. I rewatched Days of Future Past because I missed.
You rewatch something, but you won't watch something you never seen.
The one I rewatched, the one I fell asleep in the theater and I missed a lot. I didn't realize how much of that movie I missed until I rewatched it. I was like, holy crap! No wonder I didn't like it as much as
because you fell asleep in the theater because you don't sleep because you watch TV all night.
I fell asleep in that theater because it was unexpectedly comfortable. It was one of the first time I was in a theater where it was like full recliner, and know how easily I was gonna go out. I thought it was fine. Until I woke up and like, oh crap, I fell asleep. And then after the third time, I'm like, God, this is not good.
I remember you snoring in that theater.
Oh,
Me and Ghostface were laughing at you.
You could have hit me or something.
No, because it's funny. It's your fault for falling asleep in a movie theater. If you fall asleep in something, we laugh at you. He once fell asleep. He fell asleep once at a concert we were at.
I did?
No, not you. Ghostface, our friend.
He fell asleep in a concert?
A loud concert too.
How did he fall asleep in a loud concert?
He was drinking a lot.
Oh well, that's different. I mean, drinking, yeah.
And we were at the Chrysler Hall, which is a nice theater. But we were watching The Roots and Erykah Badu and all that.
You fell asleep at a Roots concert?
Yeah, he fell asleep. And
Whoa.
the two people behind us were laughing because he was snoring so loud. And I turned around to them and I laughed too. And they understood why I didn't wake him, because it was amusement for all of us. Just like how you were sleeping was amusement for us.
Okay.
Haha, you fell asleep. That was our thing. But let's see. Since we're talking about watching, what else did you watch? Just the 2 things.
You just went over the 10 hours and stuff. What else do you think? I don't have multiple TVs on at the same time. Although I was playing.
Well, you do. You probably have your computer and TV on at the same time.
I don't think so. Not this time. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. But it probably was on, but just, if I want to look something up, if I don't understand something.
So Daredevil. It's a really gritty, raw, violent, and I'm assuming you like it.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you quoting directly from the Facebook status I put up there?
No, I didn't even. I don't even see your stuff.
I know. I put down gritty, raw, violent, unpredictable, compelling. If you said compelling, I would have known you were.
No, I don't even read your stuff.
I know you don't.
I mean, I don't even choose to. It's just Facebook only puts up like 40% of what you can see or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're not in my 40% for some reason.
That's fine.
Which is good, yeah, because
yeah. We give something to talk about sometimes too. Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about how much you don't do anything. Oh, let me see. I don't know. It's springtime. The weather's starting to get warm.
Yeah. Very nice weekend.
That you spent indoors.
I went outside for a bit.
Okay. What do you like? What season do you like best? Spring. Out of the 4.
Because I don't have allergies. If I had allergies, I'd be hating spring.
Even with allergies. I mean, even without allergies. I mean, I have allergies, but even without the allergies.
Okay. Because I mean, that's the time I hear most of my friends with allergies complaining. I mean, I probably have mild allergies, but not enough to complain about.
Here's what I don't like about spring.
You don't. I didn't even think it was gonna go. You had stuff you didn't like about spring.
There is.
Really?
Insects. Insects start coming out in swarms.
Kill them all.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had a discussion.
Wasps, ants, termites. They all start coming out now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hate them. Hate bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they deserve to die. Wasps deserve to die. Termites deserve to die. Weird bugs that you never see before.
Weird bug? What?
I know. I've seen some weird green things. Like, hey, what the hell is that? Kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See them all the time. This is when they come out. Springtime. Hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else about spring I don't like? There's an unevenness in the weather. It could be cold. It could be warm. It doesn't stay.
Very true.
Until it gets closer to summer when it stays warm a lot.
Yeah, you can go out and you need a t-shirt, and you come by the evening. You need to get a jacket, and
I know weather. Pick a side. Cold or hot. Or the middle. Stay in the middle.
Yeah, I prefer the middle, but yeah.
Okay. What else do I not like about spring? Yeah, the allergy things, there's flowers and all that.
Your car looks like it got peed on by the, it's all yellow from the pollen.
Yeah, the I go out shopping. I notice the stores are a little more crowded because people are going out.
Damn them.
More traffic.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Hate that. I like the winter. I prefer winter. I like very little insects in this area.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
Wild animals, raccoons, all that. None. Because they're all hibernating or finding shelter. Yep, very little people outdoors. So if I wanted to go somewhere, there's not as much people as there is, nowadays.
I mean, I know we talked before about how the summer sucks.
I like colder weather over hotter weather.
Yeah, I was just say, but with the people, I know we hated more about the summer and the tourists in this area. But
don't get me wrong, there are days I like going to the beach. Yeah. There are days I like seeing the women start taking off their clothes.
Yeah. I was still surprised you're like
those are pluses.
Yeah, but I mean I'm surprised that you're saying I don't like people around. There's more people out and about. I guess I don't know. That one's kind of surprising to me.
No, it is. All right. So yeah, I'm more of a winter guy. I enjoy when
you're not talking about extreme winter. You're talking about winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one likes.
Same thing with the people who like summer. No one likes the 100-degree weather in summer. When you say summer, you're thinking 80 degrees. When I say winter, I'm thinking 40.
You're not thinking blizzard. You're thinking it's colder. It's Okay.
No one likes a 12-foot snowstorm.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Don't want that.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Yeah. No one wants the extremes. But
if it was cold, I can always put on more clothes. When it gets hot, I can't take off enough. I could be naked. It's still too hot.
Yeah, we've had a discussion with Brother Butterfly.
Yeah. When it gets cold, I could put on clothes to the point where I'm getting hot.
Yeah, he's the other camp. He's like, I'd rather it was hot than too cold.
Yeah, I think I think more people like hotter weather than colder weather. I think I'm in the minority there.
Oh. I mean, I agree with you on the colder weather being better, but that's just because.
Yeah, we're in the minority.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were. I thought it was like 50-50 split. I didn't know it was a minority.
Nah, we're in a minority.
Okay.
If you were going to poll everybody in the world, you'd probably get more people saying they like the warmer weather than the colder weather. Of course, if you live like in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They have seasons, but you don't get the cold weather like we do. You miss out. But we get everything in Virginia. Mm-hmm. We get extreme cold and we'll get extreme heat.
Yeah.
Which I guess is why the spring sort of sucks. Because we don't get that middle weather for long. We get it for like 2 weeks. It's like a
well, I mean, the spring and the fall are the moderate seasons, I guess. So we get you get a little bit. I mean, yeah, but it's not like places like what in California, Singapore. I know Singapore had like a constant.
Singapore.
I was looking at that place at one point as a travel destination. We had this long discussion.
You want to go to Singapore?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just looking. But I don't know what I was looking at when someone was talking about nice places to visit, and they're like, yeah, it's a great weather, but like, oh yeah, but they cane you over there.
Exactly. I've seen enough movies where
I know. I mean, they were just talking about the weather. I'm like, yeah, the weather's only one part of the equation.
Yeah, it'll be nice when you're locked up in their cell.
This is really great weather. Shame for all the bruises on my back.
I just know people that go to Singapore all the time.
We used to have a listener in Singapore. I remember that when we used to track our listeners early on. Now we don't care, but before we were like, oh, we have people all over the world. We are a phenomenon.
Is there somewhere? I mean, you said you thought about it. Is there somewhere that's like on your I must go there list?
I must go there.
Like what is if you're allowed to go on a vacation anywhere in the world? Let's say you win a trip to one place anywhere in the world. Where is it? Where do you go? I'm assuming it'll be somewhere warm. I'm going Asia somewhere. Maybe Japan, Tokyo. Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
I think
I've been to the Philippines, but I don't.
If you're going to win a trip, you don't think you
Yeah.
would use it on the Philippines.
Because I've been there enough to,
Yeah, but you've never gone. I bet you haven't done the touristy stuff there. You haven't been to the tourist beach or the I can't remember what it's called. I know there's Basura Beach. There's
the Gai Tai and all that stuff, and I don't know. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to the Philippines. I was thinking
Hawaii.
No, I was actually thinking maybe I would do the art in Europe, but then see, I don't really.
London.
Yeah, France. Yeah,
Paris.
It's all concentrated. That's the cool thing that it's not as the countries aren't as far away as per se as to go from one country to another isn't as like a huge trip. You can get a lot of culture in a short amount of time. But the thing is, I don't have any European roots, so it's not like it's not an exploration of my roots. It'd be like just.
I don't have any Japanese roots, and I want to go to Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, you don't have any European roots that you know about.
Well, there's a lot of Japanese blood in the Philippines, from what I understand. But anyway,
I'm sure there's a European that's snuck in your bloodline somewhere.
some Spanish people.
Exactly.
Actually, there are, but now I think about it, like, oh yeah, I forgot. Grandma's side. Totally forgot about grandma's side. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking Europe.
So like Paris or London?
The Louvre,
Pick one.
Oh, I probably do.
Don't say Europe.
No, I don't think toward the great art pieces.
Let's say you're allowed to go to one city.
Oh, then I would probably go to
Paris, the Louvre.
I would probably go to that Paris city, Paris, France. Yeah, I was kind of stuck between Paris and London because those are. But the Louvre is a big deal for me. I would love to see the Louvre and the Eiffel Tower and all that stuff. Which is, I know, very touristy, but still, it'd be cool.
Yeah, I think I'd take Tokyo, Japan. It's just so different, and I'd like to go somewhere so different. But it's not so different that I'd be so weird and an outsider kind of thing.
Well, you don't look like a.
I mean, I'm not saying I'll fit in looking like a Japanese dude. No, I'm just saying like if I go to like a Mogadishu.
Wow, you go Mogadishu. Sure, yeah.
That would be different. Right?
It's him over there. You see the one that's shorter with a sort of lighter skin. Yeah, that's him.
I'm just saying that I could go there as an American. And be not accepted, but American tourists go there all the time. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to go somewhere where they don't.
I'm trying to get the movie
kindly to Americans.
I'm trying to get the movie Lost in Translation out of my head when you're talking about this. That's what I keep popping into.
There have been other movies about Tokyo.
Well, that's the one that's in my head about it being a tourist and filling out a place. The whole movie is about the main. That's the movie. That's my thing. I know there are other movies about Lost in Translation. Hello.
I'd like to check out like Studio Ghibli over there, and then I would like to check out like the fashion stuff over there and the music scene, all that. Which I guess they all did in Lost in Translation. Except the Studio Ghibli thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember Studio Ghibli in that movie.
They do all that other weird stuff in there.
Rent out a room, do a karaoke deal, and all that stuff. And
there's a commercial right now. What commercial? I mean, it's not on now, but I'm saying there's a commercial.
I'm looking at the TV. I'm like, what?
It's about a girl, like a white girl, who goes to Japan.
Oh, the one who just like she had no family.
Yeah, they're like talking about they're like, I would never go to a place that I didn't know anybody, and then it shows her going to Japan or something.
Yeah,
basically same thing.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I would do it by myself. I think I would need to a traveling companion.
Do you think so? I would have thought you would have been okay with being by yourself. I really
not to Tokyo.
No. Oh, I mean,
not to a foreign land.
I've never been on a vacation by myself. Just to put that out there, but
sure, I was about to go to New York by myself 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that to me.
I had it all planned out.
Yeah,
it changed. Plans changed though. I was upset though. I was ready to go to New York by myself. I was going to watch a basketball game and the basketball team lost. So, so there was no more reason for me to go to New York, but. I was going by myself on a train. I've never been on a passenger train.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been on subway trains and all that, light rail trains, not a Amtrak. And I was gonna do that because it seems cool to ride on a train.
Yeah, like you said, you've never done it before. I mean,
Yeah, that was part of the thing.
There are people that are probably like, "Oh, what's the big deal?" Well, what? We
Yeah.
haven't done it before.
I've been to New York. I've taken the bus several times to New York,
the subway,
but I've never taken an Amtrak train from Virginia to New York. And I thought that would have been cool to to not. Well, buses suck for one thing. Buses suck. Trains are. I know they're not exactly luxurious, but it's better than a bus. So I would have liked to have done that. Then I would have I would have stayed in New York City, right by Madison Square Garden. And I had a hotel booked and everything right by Madison Square Garden. And I was gonna hit up Chinatown. I was gonna hit up Soho, and then I was going to hit up Times Square and just do the touristy things, which I've already done. I've done all that already.
Yeah.
I wanted to hit up what's that Filipino restaurant? It's run by this one Filipino chick. I can't remember the name. I just drew a blank. That was my plan, to hit up that Filipino restaurant over there. I mean, I know there's more than one, but there's one run by a chick. I can't remember it. Has like artwork on the walls. It's kind of a cool, trendy kind of Filipino place.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something that would make it easy for me to search it, but you haven't given me. It's a Filipino place run by a chick with art on the wall
in New York City.
In New York City,
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
I'm looking up. Yeah, city. I mean, so you would go somewhere by yourself on vacation? Would you?
I would think I would be really out of my comfort zone. I'd be kind of.
But you would go to Paris by yourself?
Yeah, because it sounds dumb to some people, but every trip I've taken, I've either been with family or with a group of friends. And I took a really short trip to visit my brother in New Jersey, and it was the first time, because it happened and my parents had to cancel out, that I drove the whole thing by myself, and I could set my own pace, and it was really freeing to me, because I'd never done it before, because to me it's not practical. But I'm like, that'd be cool. I'd feel, a little bit of, I think I would be a little paranoid as far as, crowds and all that, but I would eventually get over it. And I think it would be a good thing to do. Since I haven't done it. And I know a lot of people are like, that's weird you haven't, but no, just the way it is.
All right. The restaurant I was thinking of is Maharlika. And they also own a restaurant called Jeepney.
Oh.
But Maharlika is the one I think
you mentioned that to me before. Did it have a cookbook or something, or that was thinking of the wrong one?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's run by this girl. Her name's Nicole. It's sort of I don't want to say trendy. Yeah, it is. In fact, their website says they're Filipino Moderno.
Oh, okay.
So it's not your typical Filipino restaurant. It's a modern Filipino restaurant.
I was thinking they're Filipino Classico or something, or
Classico.
Classico. Sorry, I got that all. Well, I was trying to is there,
Yeah, let me bring up their menu. Pandesal. I'm trying to find something that would be different. Eggs Imelda. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like it's
overpriced and really, I don't know.
Well, let me just read it. Lola Mahal's Pandesal, fresh taro root leaf laying, 2 poached eggs, grilled head-on prawns, and calamansi hollandaise with camote home fries.
Okay.
Ooh, look, there's a chicken and waffle, but it's called.
I know. He just lit up a chicken and waffle.
It's flipped chicken and ube waffle.
Ube waffle.
Yeah, batterless fried chicken.
Is that
which is even different? Batterless fried chicken.
So that's what flip means. There's no batterless.
I think flip means that there's Filipinoed, as in they Filipinoed it.
Okay.
Flipped chicken. Get it?
I know, but I mean, I don't know what that entails.
I don't either. It's the name that they gave it.
Okay.
Flip chicken and ube waffle. Batterless fried chicken, purple yam waffle with bagoong butter and caramelized macapuno syrup.
Whoa.
See, that's different. That's like...
I'm just trying to imagine the taste.
Yeah, that's different. That is out there. I would have to try that just because it's.
So it's got chicken with a kind of coconut shrimp flavor to the ube waffle.
Ooh, I found what I'm gonna eat too.
what is it?
I'm gonna get this Phil Lamb cheesesteak. In fact, forget that. I'm making this myself. Phil Lamb cheesesteak. I'm making this at home.
Okay.
It's a sliced beef tapa. You know what tapa is?
Yeah.
Breakfast is like we eat it for breakfast all the time. Beef steak for breakfast or whatever kind of thing. With melted cheese and onions, served on a pandesal. I mean, I have made this before. I just never made it a
well, now you have
steak.
a name for it. It makes it so much better.
I mean, I've never thought about making a cheesesteak style. Instead of using Philly beef or Philly cheesesteak meat, use tapa.
Yeah.
You know what tapa is. Yeah. I'm going to try that. I would have tried it if I went to New York. They have their own drinks too. Pacquiao's Punch, which is aged rum, homemade ginger syrup, pineapple, and lemon with a kiss of absinthe.
Okay, I don't know what absinthe tastes like because I don't think I've ever had it, but everything else sounds good.
I might have some.
For real?
If I don't, I think so. We'll try some. I'll make this for the Pacquiao fight coming up.
Okay. We still haven't. Have you finalized your plans for that, or are you still waiting?
No.
Okay, yeah, neither have I.
It's not like even that day of I won't be able to find a place to watch it.
Yeah.
One of the restaurants I go to is showing it for free.
Well, but
it's going to be packed like crazy.
I was gonna say I'd rather see it in someone's house where I know I can get some space. You know, I don't. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna make that. Except I don't know where to get the ginger. It says they make it themselves. Ginger syrup.
We should probably
Pacquiao's Punch is aged rum. I mean, it's their drink.
I'm saying you could YouTube how to make ginger syrup.
Okay, I guess we could. Aged rum, homemade ginger syrup, pineapple and lemon with a kiss of absinthe. Pineapple and lemon with a kiss of absinthe. Okay, got it. That's the Pacquiao Punch.
Where did you get your absinthe?
The ABC store.
Oh, okay.
It's not illegal to sell anymore, or the ones they sell here.
Yeah, it's not the same thing as
Yeah, it's not deadly anymore. Here's another drink: Rizal's Ruin.
Rizal's Ruin.
Oh, that's weird. I'm reading it again. Maharlika's Michelada, which is San Miguel Light, and Maharlika's House BMX. I don't know what BMX is.
I have no idea.
But it looks like they pour beer and something else together. Look at that. Learning something now. Look, here's a section of drinks named after Filipino artists. The Lea Salonga. The Lea Salonga is Blanco Tequila. I said tequila because
you took Espanol.
I know.
Showing off your language skills.
The Lea Salonga is Blanco Tequila, homemade cardamom syrup. I have no idea what that is. Lime and seltzer water. There's a Sierra Cuneta, which is Black Seal rum, hand-pressed coconut milk, nutmeg, and cinnamon. I'm not a coconut milk kind of guy. But it seems like almost like I don't know. Like a rum chata. I'm guessing you don't know what a rum chata is.
No,
horchata, rum chata.
No.
I would make you one of those, but I don't like them.
Okay. Hey, have you had a Moscow Mule?
Yeah, I've had a Moscow Mule. I had it with you.
Really?
Yes, when we were at Buffalo Wild Wings. The last time we were at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, that's the story when you got like someone messed up your drink and you ended up getting your drink for free. We were standing up because they couldn't get
No, not that time.
Oh. Wasn't that the last time?
That was, I don't count that as the last time we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, so we never actually sat down.
In the building. You actually went to the bar and got a drink. So that counts as at Buffalo Wild Wings.
We went to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch UFC.
Yeah.
The place was packed like crazy.
Yeah.
We never even got to sit down.
Right.
So I didn't count that as going to Buffalo Wild Wings,
But
even though I did get a drink at the bar for free.
Right.
Because the girl, like I said, the place was packed like crazy.
Right.
The bar was swamped with people.
Yeah.
And basically it was so swamped they ran out of glasses.
Well, wasn't it like they were washing the glasses?
Yeah, they ran out of glasses. So they had to wash the glasses. As soon as the glasses were washed, they'd bring them out to us. And the girl grabbed the glass and made my drink right there. Basically, she just poured a beer in it.
Yeah, but
I just ordered a beer.
Yeah, but for restaurants, you have to like heat up your dishwasher liquid to a certain temperature for like.
Yeah, a dishwasher at a restaurant. It's a big ass machine.
Yeah.
You put the things in it. You close the door. This thing shoots out like 500 degrees worth of heat to clean everything, and then it comes out. So everything's piping hot. The girl grabbed one of these piping hot glasses, poured my cold beer into it, handed the beer to me. As I was holding it, I gave her my credit card to swipe. While I was holding it, the glass exploded in my hand, basically, because of the cold, the hot glass and the cold beer. And it was okay. I mean, I was okay, but I was standing next to a guy who was eating food, and it spilled all over him and his food.
That really sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I apologized to him. He knew it wasn't my fault. He said the glasses must be too hot. I said, "Yep." Good job there, scientist. But the last time we were at Buffalo Wild Wings to eat, I don't know if you remember. We were at Buffalo Wild Wings in Lansdowne in Virginia Beach.
Okay.
Why were we even there? Was it just the two of us?
Didn't we meet up with like a family or someone's birthday or something?
I don't remember.
Is that when we were off to the side of the? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I was late to that one.
Oh,
I was coming from a basketball game.
Okay.
It was after that.
All right.
But I ordered a Moscow Mule, a drink. It was just the two of us there. Okay. We were there late night. That was it. We didn't go to IHOP. We ended up going to Buffalo Wild Wings because Buffalo Wild Wings is right next to it. Sort of.
Was there like a police thing at IHOP or something? Or like somebody?
Yes.
That's what it was.
We drove by.
We went to go to IHOP to get something, and then there was.
This was. I'm sorry to remember exactly what was happening now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we drove by the IHOP. There was something going on, so we just went to Buffalo Wild Wings next to it. This was like at midnight.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting a Moscow Mule, and I said, "Ooh, Moscow Mule," and then we had this discussion about it while we were there. I said, "Ooh, I've never had a Moscow Mule," and you said, "How is it?" I said, "Ooh, it's pretty good, strong though."
Okay, I do remember that now. That's why I'm laughing. Like, oh man, that's verbatim.
Yeah, I remember the waitress handing it to me.
Did it come in a metal mug?
No, it should have. Right, but I don't think it did.
Okay,
it didn't. But it normally does come in a mug. I know that. I know Moscow Mules normally do.
Yeah. Okay.
And why are you asking me?
I don't remember what triggered it.
I mean, you just out of the blue said, "Have you ever had a Moscow Mule?"
We did so many segues from that. I forgot how I originally got onto it. I was thinking about I guess I was thinking about the metal mug, or maybe I saw those mugs on sale. I know one of our friends, like Midori Flower, who used to be on the show way back when, she ordered one, and I was thinking, no, I don't think I've ever had one.
A Moscow Mule mug?
Or
just a mug?
The drink. Yeah. Not the mug, but the drink in general.
Well, when we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, it was like the featured drink in the menu.
Wait, what's the one with is that the one that needs ginger beer in it, or am I thinking of the wrong thing?
I don't know.
Okay, anyway, I just don't know.
I don't know. Why do you really want ginger beer or something?
No, I was watching a TV show and they're talking about Moscow Mule. I just said how much TV I watch, but and they were talking about how like now they have this bar was like, yeah, now we have to keep ginger beer on hand. It's like important to them, and I was like, oh,
yeah, I think there is ginger beer in a Moscow Mule.
Yeah,
I know there's vodka.
And actually, ginger beer.
Moscow.
Ginger beer was my first non-water drink after Lent. So that was
ginger beer.
Yeah,
you have some in your fridge or something.
No, I was at a family gathering, and the person there had a bunch of, like hard ciders and ginger beer and wine and beer, and just a bunch of alcoholic beverages on hand. So that was my first. But I did, we had this long discussion in my family about Bold Rock, the hard cider that's made in our area. So that was cool.
Yeah, I think Moscow Mule. I know it's vodka. Yeah, ginger beer and lime
Okay.
served in a mug to be, Russian. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, when I hear Russian drink, I think of a White Russian. That's just the first thing that pops in my head.
Yeah, I'm not a white Russian guy.
Yeah, neither am I. I think I tried it once and they said, nah, that's the last one I'm ever going to have.
I'm more of I like Crown. I'm a rum guy. I'm a whiskey guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like milk in my drinks.
Neither do I.
And I'm drinking a
I know, I'm looking at you like what is that? Green tea
frappuccino.
Yeah.
With soy milk.
Oh, well, then you're okay.
Green tea frappuccino with soy. It's a little different. It's not exactly healthier, but
It's not milk. So there you go.
It's not dairy milk. It's not cow milk. It's vegetable milk.
Sure.
All right. Oh yeah. So you finally had a drink after Lent was over. Easter, I guess on Easter.
Yeah.
That's when you had your ginger beer.
Yeah. I mean, that was the first one. It was like my cousin said, "Hey, you want something to drink?" And she's like, "Hey, try this." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." I mean, it wasn't my first ginger beer of all time, but she wanted to see my reaction to it. So I was like, "Cool, something alcoholic." That was basically the plan.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're supposed to Easter. You're supposed to like. Well, you're not supposed to.
Supposed to.
I was about to say you're supposed to go crazy and go.
No.
That's Fat Tuesday. You're supposed to go crazy and.
Yeah, well, you're not really supposed to go crazy, but yeah,
it's a celebration.
It's a celebration, bitches.
Do you know why we have eggs on Easter, or why eggs are so prominent during Easter? Like Easter eggs. Do you know why?
I think I might have looked up years ago, but I don't remember the reason.
Well, it does have a religious thing, connotation to it.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the Easter bunny. I'm not going to get into that one. But Easter eggs.
Uh-huh.
Why we have eggs during Easter. During Lent, years and years and years ago, Lent, is about sacrifice. At a long time ago, we weren't supposed to eat any meat at all during Lent, right?
Right. Okay.
Not only were you not supposed to eat any meat, you weren't supposed to eat anything animal byproduct-y. As in, we were supposed to go vegan during Lent. You're not allowed to have milk. You're not allowed to have eggs, and you're not allowed to have chicharrones.
I didn't know that the early Catholics were the first vegans.
Yes, they were, and they were only vegan during Lent.
They got superpowers.
Yeah, during Lent, you weren't supposed to eat anything animals. You're supposed to be vegan, basically.
Wow.
So, in celebration of Easter, and yet, when you go vegan, you don't eat eggs. So Easter, a long time ago, they started celebrating, saying, "Hey, we can eat eggs again," and everyone started giving each other eggs and decorating them and all that, and then eating them right away. That's how we get Easter eggs.
Oh, okay.
My story was more exciting when I heard about it. I don't know where I lost it there, but
I don't know when you threw in the vegan part.
That was more exciting to you.
Well, that kind of threw me for a loop. Like, we were vegan.
Yes, you weren't allowed to eat eggs and milk and fish. Even fish was not allowed either. And this is a long time ago. This is like BC. No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
If you don't get the joke, look up what BC stands for.
This was Easter BC.
Well, actually,
there was an Easter BC.
Yeah,
it was a pagan holiday.
Yeah. For those of it's funny how like
there was a Christmas.
Yeah,
BC.
A lot of Catholic criticizers. I don't know. That's probably not the right term. They always say, "Hey, you put all these Catholic holidays on top of pagan feast days," and it's like, yeah, we know. Basically, that was how they got some pagans to convert by kind of making those days into Christian significance, like the winter, winter solstice, winter or something, in the whole summer, right to spring, making that into an Easter celebration. So,
when is Easter every year? Do you know the rules as to when Easter is every year?
No, I do not.
Easter always falls, well, not always. There's like I think like a couple instances where it doesn't, but normally Easter falls after the first full moon after March 22nd. So after March 22nd, the first full moon, the next Sunday would be Easter. I think there are like some exceptions, but it's really rare. And I don't know those exceptions, but that's the general rule, and that's the rule that the city council at the Vatican or whatever.
The city council at their last board meeting.
Yeah, they say, "Hey, where's the full moon? All right, let's put Easter there."
When they're getting public opinions for their next ordinance. Oh my gosh!
Because you know how Christmas is always on December 25th. They should always make Easter on April 10th or whatever. See, it sounds crazy too, but what if they said, hey, what if we made Christmas the last Saturday of December every year? Something like that. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always complained, like, I don't know when Easter is every year.
Every year I Google
Sometimes it's March. Sometimes it's the last week of April.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, because the moon is not always full all the time.
Wow. I Googled the whole thing about Easter eggs. There's a
Go
lot
ahead.
more.
Go ahead.
No,
I gave you the general.
I don't know. There's a lot more to it. I'm saying you guys can look it up. I'm not gonna go into it.
I gave you the shortest possible version.
Yeah. The Eastern Orthodox people, they still do that whole vegan thing for lunch. I'm like,
see,
it sucks to be them.
It's terrible. Even vegans are like, yo, that sucks.
Jeez. No dairy, no eggs, no. Oh God.
Yeah, you basically just eat lettuce like rabbits. All right, let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Okay, this is the part of the show where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Since neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino Tagalog, whatever it may be, there's a chance we might not get the definition or the pronunciation or some other aspect of the word exactly correct. And if that happens, feel free to let us know, because we are always up for some education. But just keep in mind, this is more of a fun thing to promote the beauty of our people, our language, our culture. So just keep it in mind. That's the spirit in which we're doing this. So, Boogie, do you happen to have a word to share?
Bintana.
Bintana?
Bintana. Do you know what bintana is? Merong.
Do you have tinted bintanas in your car? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Puedeng.
I don't know. Just when I hear that word, sometimes when the Spanish and the Filipino overlap, it just, feels more Spanish than Filipino to me.
Puedeng. I don't know. Merong ang bulaklak sa bintana. I don't know.
I can't think of the other words to go around it.
Yeah, bintana means window.
Yeah, if you didn't get it from the tinted bintana.
Let's make bintana our word of the day. Bintana. Sounds very Italian. Bintana.
Bintana.
All right. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Make sure you visit our website, www.cine-gang.com.
Or email us at thecinegang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at the Sini-Gang.
Or find us on facebook.com/thecinegang. Or look for us on YouTube. We are the Cine-Gang, one word, on YouTube. So until next time, this is Jono Supernova.
And this is El Boogie, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening and see you now.
Okay, thanks for watching. Tune back next time for the next episode and take care.